What's going on, guys? You know me. I'm always trying to tell you the truth other than the gurus, right? The gurus, they're giving you this thing in rose-colored glasses, and they're lying to you. Everything's got a little bit of a spin on it, right? And I'll just tell you this, and this is what a lot of people don't want to hear, and this is what keeps a lot of people out of the trades, right? A lot of people accuse me of gatekeeping, but I don't have to do that because this and this alone, it weeds these people out. And to be successful in construction, to make money in construction, you have to be producing product. To be producing product, you have to be on the job site. That's a little bit different when you're a pencil-pushing GC, but most likely you're still showing up to the job site. You still have a lot of headaches to do, a lot of headaches to deal with, okay? And that is what a lot of people don't want to hear. I think a lot of people, they feel like they can get their business to this autopilot stage. In construction, it doesn't really work that way. Maybe if you've had a company that's been around for 50, 75 to 100 years, like Gelati's, and you're one of the family members in that or whatever, maybe, right? Maybe. But in construction, you're not going to have an automated business and you just get a check every month. That's just not the way construction works. And a lot of people, they don't want to hear this. Construction, you have to work. You have to be on job sites. You have to be away from your family. You have to do stuff. The day after I got married during the pandemic, I left California. I left my newlywed wife. I'm talking about the next day. I left and I went to Texas for 3 months to go build a house. That's the type of sacrifice I'm talking about. That's the type of sacrifice, if you want to, I want to be number one. Will I ever reach it? Who knows? I want everybody to know me. I want to do not just business across California, the United States, but I want to do business across the world, okay, in construction. That is my goal. It's a very lofty goal, but shoot for the moon, hopefully hit the stars, right? Or shoot for the stars, hopefully hit the moon, whatever the fucking saying is. But what a lot of people don't want to hear is, like, today I left my house, my job site right now. This person asked for me to do this job for Studio Shed. They, specifically asked for me to do the install. Now, job's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, depending on traffic and stuff. And it's kind of far. Do I really need to take it? Not necessarily, but I want to take it because that's great. Somebody is asking for me, right, from pretty far away. So and again, it's not even that far away. When I was doing apartments and stuff, I ran apartments and commercial spaces from San Jose to Sacramento. So I drove 80 and 880 constantly, managing all that. 2 hours is nothing to me, right? I drove across the country for work. So, last year I went down to Southern California for 2 weeks and did a whole door project, right? And, but anyways, this job is 14-hour day, 16-hour day, bro. I'm leaving my house at 4:30. It's like 7:47 right now. I'm not even home yet. We worked from fucking 8 to 5:30, 5:45. Rest time on the road. And, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying that's what, I'm cramming a Red Bull right now. I got to stay awake. I got to take a shower, get ready for tomorrow.
I love jazz.
I got emails still I got to send. I got plans I got to make. I got engineers I got to talk to. I got all this stuff. And, there's a person I need to call. I've been trying to call for like 2 days, but I keep getting distracted, yada, yada, yada. So tomorrow morning, I got to call them, or they're going to think I'm stealing their money or something, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is what this really is. It's work. It's physical work. It's mental work. It's work. It's constant work. And a lot of people do not want to hear that. And that's what weeds people out in this industry, thank God. A lot of people accuse me of gatekeeping, saying I'm hard on people. This is why I'm hard on you. It's a very stressful industry. I know when I worked for this guy, he was, he confided in me, he was having panic attacks and shit. He had 12 employees. He had a lot of people to pay. He had a lot of stuff to do. And that's what people don't want to hear. You're going to have to put the time in. You're going to have to make the sacrifices. That's what it's going to take to be successful in this industry. And, you know, it can have effect on your personal relationships. It can have effect on everything, family relationships, etc. But understand that you have to make that decision. Do you want to be that guy? Do you want to be known? Do you want to be known as a contractor? You're a good contractor, high-end contractor? Do you want to be known? Do you want people asking for you? Do you want to not be running advertisement? Do you want the calls and the jobs coming to you? Do you want those things? Well, you have to put in the work and you have to go after them. And that is the catch. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. We can't have all this money and all this stuff, but be at home, waking up, having a coffee, smoking a little joint, you know, enjoying life. It's just not the way it goes. Not a lot of people are able to have that lifestyle. So, especially in construction. So understand that and get that through your head right away. Put in the work, baby.